Hello, this is Jim Wright, and this is your Minute to Slim It. I love this picture. Diligence, hard work in the face of a challenge. Look at the rock climber. I recently heard about a rock climber, and he's one of these kind of guys that apparently basically climbs with his fingers and toes. And it's the hardest way to climb. And, of course, he obviously has a rope in case he slips. But this guy's a world-class climber. But there was one rock face that nobody had ever climbed, and he wanted to climb it. It's virtually like glass. In fact, what I heard in the story was basically the handholds sometimes are about the width of a pencil, and yet he has to hold that and pull his weight up. He told a friend of his, I'm going to climb that face of that mountain. Nobody had ever done it. But he was determined to do it. Even though this guy was a world-class, famous climber, he had not conquered that particular rock face. Over 2,000 days later, and numerous tries, he finally reached the summit. In other words, for many times he would try and go up, then he'd fall, try and go up, then he'd fall, try and go up, then he'd fall. Of course, he had a safety rope and all those things. But he would not give up. And so in the face of that, he still kept going. Over 2,000 days later, and numerous attempts, he finally made it. Why? Because he was diligent. And it may be a year. It may take you a while to lose your weight. Remember, this isn't a sprint. But if you're diligent, one day you'll look back and you'll be in that size of clothes you hadn't worn since college or your early years. One day you'll look back and you'll have that flat stomach that you've craved. One day you'll look back and you'll be so much more full of energy. And those medication bottles will all be empty on your table because you don't need them. But that won't happen without hard work. It won't happen unless you're diligent. So you're going to be diligent? If so, exercise the knockout punch, and you can achieve your weight loss goals. And that is today's Minute to Slim It.